Hey, I want to apologize. This is part 3. You know what I'm saying? We're just cutting off in sections. Not just playing. We fucked up. We're having technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, this is our first one rolling out. You know
It
what
is
I'm
what it
saying?
is.
So everything will be in. We'll end up correcting everything. You know what I'm saying? So look, even my boy over
Hey,
here.
that's important to speak about because when you doing things that
Right,
people ain't done before, I mean, you got to learn things
right,
and then you
right.
get better, you evolve. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
And then the
it's what it
crazy
is.
thing is, we had been going on live for a year, but to be honest with you, like this kind of feels new again.
Yep.
Even though that we did it for a whole year, but it's a different setup too.
Yeah, new studio,
New
New,
like
studio,
new
new spot.
studio,
Yeah.
new positioning of things. You know.
yeah, for sure. Equipment, some equipment is new,
Yeah, for
like
sure, for
you know what
sure.
I'm saying. So, hey, I appreciate y'all working with
You
us.
gonna do the cards or no?
Nah, we just want to shoot the shit.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
What y'all want to talk about? Anything.
Damn.
All right, so things to try out in Houston. What are things to try out if you go to New Jersey or New York?
We'll say to try out. First off, Six Flags is the amusement park.
Oh, y'all got
We
a Six Flags?
Yeah, we got a Six
Oh
Flags.
shit.
We got Six Flags in Dallas.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do. Yeah, we
someone
We
down.
else.
had one in Houston.
Yeah,
But,
Astro World.
That shit used to go off.
um, food. You go to New York, get you a chopped cheese.
Okay.
Of course.
What's a
Uh,
chopped cheese?
Mac and
Man,
cheese.
ground.
No, it's a
So if you have YouTube, the best way to look up something called the Aki way. You ever seen somebody say, "Don't forget the Bev"? Never, never, never. You never saw that yet?
Uh-uh.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay, so it's something called the Aki way. It's spelled OCKY
okay.
way. And then you'll see like all the celebrities go there. So all of your big rappers, everybody go there, and then they
Okay.
make it could be he makes anything like so. If you got a honey bun, he'll make a honey bun chopped cheese,
Oh,
stuff like
okay.
that.
I have seen it. I've
Okay,
seen
yep.
it.
So
Oh, okay.
He mixes it up and
yep.
okay. I see
Hold
what you're
on.
saying. I have seen it now.
Okay, so that
I think they did a pizza the other day like that.
they be doing stuff like that.
From
So my parents was from New York, and my mom would always tell me about the pizza.
Pizza. That's what I was about to say
Yeah.
next. Pizza, chicken. So we do a lot of soul
Chinese
food.
food. Chinese food.
Chinese food is big where we
Yeah.
at, but not as much no more as it used to be.
Oh, okay.
You know, like it's a lot of it's too much food to eat now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
My grandma, she used to make me octopus salad, and she said she learned that in New
octopus
York. Man, it was so good. It
yeah,
was so good.
I
I never had.
I never had that.
I think I had
Yeah, I never
octopus
had
at
that. I never had
I had octopus
at
before,
Joe
but
Crab Shack. I think.
yeah.
I've never had it since she passed, but man, I used to love it as a kid. It would just be like chopped octopus and then like onions in it, and then she put
Uncooked?
like lemon in. I think she cooked it a little bit. It wasn't like ceviche, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
What's
but
the craziest animal you ever ate? Being in Texas.
Armadillo.
Y'all eat because I know y'all got country.
who
I know
said
y'all got a
who said
country side.
armadillo?
I ate an armadillo.
You
before.
ate an
For real?
armadillo?
Yeah.
How did that taste? That's crazy.
That shit was good. It's good
What
for
did it
you.
taste like though?
I don't know. It has its own flavor, bro.
It's a different texture. Right?
I would probably say goat.
Goat. Goat
Really?
is standard.
People eat all that.
Like
Other
curry
time.
goat is normal.
Yeah.
You only barbacoa?
I don't see a bunch of. I mean, there's different barbacoa, you know what I'm saying, but I don't see a bunch of people saying around, walking around talking about they ate goat.
Yeah.
And you gotta eat it when it's fresh too. You can't let goat sit
I
and
got
then
a
eat it.
story about a goat, bro.
But baby goat, I cannot do that shit, bro.
All right, so let me tell you the story. The story about a goat. So this goat, I was on vacation and I went to where my dad's from in Honduras. So we're out in the country, bro, like in the third world country too. You know what I mean? So it's different. It is way different than whatever the country will be here in the United States. Well, they had this what's it called?
Cabro.
Yeah,
Goat.
a goat. Yes, they had this motherfucker tied to a tree for a whole week.
Uh-huh.
So every day I would wake up and I would go over there and fuck around with him. You know what I mean? And I'll try to give him food, just play with him. I was young. I was like 13 years old, right? And one day it rained.
Uh-huh.
And of course you can't wait. You know how animals smell
Oh, that
whenever
smell,
they
yeah.
stink, right?
Oh my god.
All right,
Especially
so,
billy goats.
all
Them
right,
motherfuckers stink.
Yeah.
So it was a Saturday. I wake up, right? I was there the whole week. So the whole week I was petting this animal. So he was gone. I was like, damn, I wonder what happened to the goat. And I was like, oh well. So I go to the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And nobody told me anything. So boom, they get breakfast. Bro, why is it the first bite that I take is the first taste that I had of that motherfucking smell when it had rained? I was like, bleh.
Oh no, it's kid go, bro. You can smell it, bro.
Bro, ever since then, I'm like, fuck goat.
It's
I
like
ain't
lamb,
trying that
lamb
shit.
too. You know when you're eating lamb because you can smell that,
But-
that smell to it.
but-
Take a bite
Lamb
out of your
good.
friend.
Yeah.
Bro, for real. And
My-
not only that, but like a smell that you could taste. I was like, what the fuck?
You finished the food?
Hell no, I threw up. I threw up. I was like, bleh. I
Oh.
couldn't eat it no more.
As a kid, I had a pet bunny rabbit, and it kept biting my mom. And my mom told my dad, like, we gotta get rid of this thing. Like, fuck
Put 'em in
that
the
rabbit.
soup.
No, for real. So all of a sudden, one day, my bunny rabbit ran away, and the next night we had chicken soup. And my dad told me so many years later, he's like, "Yeah, that was your rabbit." I was like, "What the
That's
fuck?"
fucked up. You ate that shit good, dog.
I was like, "Bumpy."
That's
Get some more.
Damn, that's rough.
Hey, I heard turtle is the bomb though. I heard it's like 7 different meats in the turtle, but like
Oh,
the big one, the big turtle. I've never ate it, but I've heard that shit's like a luxury.
No, I heard some shit, some wild shit in my
Turtle.
country back in the day. Something about that, like people, like older guys, when their shit don't get hard no more, they drink the blood of the turtle.
Of the turtle?
Yeah,
Damn.
and that gives them that shit, like back and shit.
Your dick don't get hard no more. Listen, if your dick ain't get hard no more.
Would you drink it though? Hey, bro,
That's why they got a shell.
Sweat it or do say. Nigga stand right up.
You drinking that blood or not? Shit.
I ain't drinking no turtle blood. I'm lying. I'll do anything. I mean,
I do it too. Shit.
Hey, you got your little young shot of shit.
You
A
gonna be
little 25-year-old.
man, drink a pint of that shit. Your dick still don't get all breath stinking loud.
Shit.
Turtle blood on your breath is crazy. Throw this
No,
nigga
but
mouth.
they say that shit's real though, bro.
like,
I had a coworker.
Throw that
from
nigga
Cuba.
mouth away.
I never heard that shit, man.
I,
Never
I had
heard
a,
that?
I had a coworker from Cuba, and he said they used to eat horses and that shit, but it was
Oh, yeah,
illegal.
horses,
So
yeah.
they would like bury shit in the ground and cook it, and then when they eat it, it's like drinking an energy drink. Like you full of energy. I'm like,
Oh,
"Damn, that's
really?
crazy." That's what he was
Oh,
saying.
I didn't know that.
I ain't never ate a horse, so I don't know, but that's what he was saying.
So you telling me if nigga eat a horse right now, he just go take off running?
Like Flash.
You know
Yeah,
how
some horse.
you know how Red Bull gives you wings? Eat a horse. You can
Nigga must have ate some horse.
Give you horsepower.
give you more horsepower.
Yeah. Eat a piece of horse and tear that ass up tonight.
Nah, that's a turtle blood.
I forget, I'm gonna have a Mandico.
That's crazy. Yo, so it's funny that you say about the goat.
Goat, yeah.
So I don't eat pork, and people be like, "Oh, is it religion?" I'm like, "No, I don't eat pork because." So I'll tell you like this. So
I
a
love
pig.
pork chops.
Let me tell you something, right? This is real shit. I used to love bacon too
Okay.
until I started doing some research, and this is all facts I'm about to give you.
Uh-huh.
A pig can be emancipated like a dog. Like, you know how a dog goes to the door and you can train it just like a dog. A pig is smarter than a 4-year-old.
What?
Oh damn.
Damn.
You can look it up. It's a fact right now. A pig is smarter than a 4-year-old. Right?
I seen it in a pig in the city.
A pig is also, yeah, right? Crazy shit. A pig is
Hey.
also smarter than any breed of dog
No shit.
by a landslide,
Okay.
right? So
I heard they bite a lot.
no, so right, I'm gonna tell you this is crazy shit. So with a pig, I'm gonna tell you, right? So a pig has no sweat glands. No, correction. Let me say that correct. A pig has minimum sweat glands. It has very little, right? And I'm gonna explain to you what I say. So when we get sick, we sweat our toxins out, right?
Mm-hmm.
A pig can't sweat his toxins out. That's why a pig rolls around in the mud, because a pig can't cool itself down. That's where the mud rolling comes from, to cool itself down, right? As a sun protectant. Now, another thing that a pig could do. So you ever cook a piece of bacon, right? And then say if there's leftover bacon and you come back, and then when you come back, there's that degree of like grease and it looked like that's really toxins. That's why you don't like sweat tastes like salt. That's why you never see nobody put salt on bacon.
Mm.
because it's naturally salty,
Yeah.
right? You don't even got to really naturally do nothing because that's the toxins that you eat.
Damn.
Word is born. So that's why I don't eat pork. But I don't like. I just give people the information.
Right,
Like
right.
I'm not saying because you eat pork, you
Yeah.
eat less than it. I'm not saying that.
Right.
But what I am saying is that I did the research on it, and when I did the research, I was like, wow, that is so crazy.
That
like,
makes a lot of sense.
yeah, and the stuff that I'm telling you is like actual. Like I promise you, after the show, you can look all this stuff up, and you'll be like, yo, this shit is like,
Right.
this is real shit. And I'm giving you facts like with in the sense of when you cook the bacon, like you've never seen nobody pull no seasoning salt out.
Hey,
put it
for
on
real
bacon,
though, I've never seen that.
right? And
And
then
you said you were overthinker.
No,
Yeah.
but if you
On
Word is
bacon?
born.
not on bacon, but if you're making some pork chops, you season them shit up.
No. Yeah, no. I'm just saying the bacon. Bacon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said
Well, it's-
bacon.
it's like natural
Pork chops and pork.
It's like naturally like the sea, right?
You don't even have to put fucking oil.
Yeah, you don't got to do nothing. It got its
Yeah,
own grease.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the toxins.
Damn.
Pork, like
Damn.
I
pork,
never
right
thought
now.
about it like that. That's how I like the turkey.
I ain't gonna lie,
bacon.
bro. I love pork, bro.
Nah,
Pigs are toxic.
Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me.
nah,
But
but you can. But even like yo, I like so.
I heard pork has a lot of potassium though.
Nah, I mean like so. Even with beef, right? So even when you get to beef, right?
We weren't even supposed to eat that much beef.
Yeah, like beef take 30 days to digest off your
Right.
body. So if you eat a burger right now, so let's say today is the 1st of May, right? Let's say we just call it the 1st, right? That shit ain't gonna clear your body till June 1st.
Mm-hmm.
What about people that are like,
It's like-
como le
It
dicen?
makes sense because it's
A
just
burger-
heavy when
a
you eat.
burger is equivalent to using a drug. Like beef in like processing beef is equivalent to like taking a drug and then saying I need to get clear for a drug test. Like you gotta wait 30 days, like THC to get it
Yeah,
off
yeah.
for one burger.
That's wild. That's
What
wild.
about people that only eat meat and they like fit as shit too, like working out and all they eat is just meat?
I mean, there's people that, I don't know.
Well, you know the biblical days, right? I don't know how much people believe in the biblical days and how so people will say, well, how did people live until they were
150.
150 and stuff like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
right? But then when you sit down and think about it, right? Our body has been trained off bullshit from the dribble,
Oh yeah.
from the stuff we put in. Like they give us a shot. There was no shots back in the day. There was no. There was nobody frying foods. There was no garbage. There was no
Yeah.
seafood. There was no butter. There was no nothing. People didn't eat. People weren't eating off greed. They were
Yeah.
eating to be satisfied because they had to save the greens, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So they were eating wheats the whole time, drinking water. There was no juice. There was never no liquor. There was never no
Yep.
drugs. So your body is just pure. The same way it was born is the same way it was living. They didn't eat meat.
Yeah.
Feel me? It's just fruits. And then you'll know like somebody
bread from the grain.
a nutritionist will tell you like somebody that's heavy into like fruits and stuff, they'll tell you like you can't give your body life by putting anything dead into it. Like I put dead shit. I'm going to Whataburger and put some dead shit in tonight. But I'm telling you, yeah, like so.
Yeah.
Don't take it like I'm sitting up here like nigga. I know I got a
Trying
belly.
to fish. Yeah.
Get out of here. That ain't what I'm saying.
I've never heard that. That's crazy though.
Yeah, but if we just talking food, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like I would, like I said, that's just what I know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just stuff that I Google facts, smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? Bored.
That food be like cat with What
So-
is
so-
love couch?
So I got a question, right? So they say when you have incest that the children come out different, right?
Yeah.
So there was Adam and Eve. They had kids, and their kids had to
Okay.
have more kids. So what did Adam and Eve look like?
Well, what is the correct word that they said they conceived under?
I don't know, bro.
It's,
Man, don't get me lying.
Oh shit!
I've never heard this, so that's why I'm asking.
Hold on a second.
You think what's the girl's name?
Eve?
Eve. You
Yeah.
think she had a fat booty?
Immaculate. Is
Bitch.
it called? Is it called?
No, some real shit. You think she had a
Yeah,
fat
she
booty?
had to.
Is it-
He ate the forbidden fruit. She had to have a fat booty. You ain't get no flat booty, bitch. Like eat this fruit. Nah, God told me not to.
I believe they say he was born through immaculate conception.
Okay.
It's the correct term for it.
Immaculate conception. What's that mean?
I do not know. But like I tell y'all, I'm a comic. I ain't nobody teachers like that.
Yeah. See,
I just
I'm
know.
just, I've always thought that. I'm like,
Yeah.
if they say that if you have incest, that people come out different, then what did Adam and Eve look like?
But
Because
you
there
know
was
what?
two people that started everybody.
Because the DNA too strong.
yeah, I feel like it was they were so pure
So
that
pure.
didn't affect them like that.
Okay, I fuck
And then
with
it
that.
got watered
I
down
fuck with
even
that
more.
theory.
Yeah, so, that's what I was.
I mean, just
I
like
don't
Joe
know.
Rogan's
I don't even have an
theory,
opinion.
just like Joe Rogan's theory of the. I mean, I don't know if it's Joe Rogan's theory, but
Uh-huh.
that's the first place I heard it, where the monkeys ate the mushrooms, and that's what evolved their brain. So they started
That's a
evolving.
good one. That's a good one.
Monkeys ate the
Mu-
shrooms.
yeah, shrooms. So it
Yeah.
started like it because if you eat mushrooms or anything psychedelic, your brain grows. You know what I'm saying? So he was. That's the first place I'm not saying it's his theory, but that's the first place I heard that said is that that monkeys ate mushrooms, and that's when they started evolving into humankind
Yeah,
because they became more aware, more conscious of things, and they started acting different and
See,
evolving.
I do know that.
Oh, okay.
I do know that. I do know that they say that a monkey, a gorilla, like their family is the closest to a human's DNA. Like they
Yeah.
have like actual hands to like turn knobs
Right,
and stuff
right,
like
right.
that. Now, this is what I will say about monkeys. They do test monkeys for like monkeys are like they consider monkeys' DNA like just underneath human beings' DNA.
Right,
Mm.
Right now, what I did read one time was that they had there's like a deserted island that they blocked, like that they closed off, and they had like a lab there,
Mhm.
and there was monkeys, and they injected them. They were trying to find the cure for HIV/AIDS, but the monkeys got loose. So now like the monkeys had got loose on the island, but they had them in the lab. So the monkeys got loose and got into the island or whatever. So they trying to say that they could be potentially inside of the forest. I'm not sure how much truth is into that, but you did mention that, that the
Damn.
monkeys or whatever, so
Ain't
I
that
did
where
hear
AIDS
that
came
story.
from? Somebody fucked a monkey.
That's what they say.
I don't know.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
I don't know. I mean,
I never heard that one.
Hey,
Oh,
you never-
that's how I heard. That's how
how I heard it
started.
too. That somebody fucked a monkey. That's where AIDS came from.
And they got AIDS and they
Yeah.
started fucking people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. You never know,
so
bro.
listen,
Hey, shout out to Israel Watson. What's up? What's up?
What's up, my G, man?
Hey, she need to come on the podcast though. Quit playing.
Nah, for real.
Hey, we back behind the mic. Back. Quit playing.
Yeah, we back in this house. It's like me with aliens, bro. I
She
feel
said, "What the fuck did I commit to?"
cause that's so crazy. Like, yo,
Hey,
It's
bro,
like-
Has
that's a
everybody,
theory.
Yo, it's like-
Everybody got a light of
yo,
blunt and smoke.
yo, it's like, yo, so like, how did it work? Like, did a guy have a monkey?
yeah,
No girlfriend, just a monkey.
a monkey girl.
no,
and he just got sick.
no, he was out in
And
the
they was like,
jungle.
you was fucking that monkey, wasn't it? Like, is that what happened? Like, I'm confused. Like, how did they come up with that one? Like, it gotta be like, yo,
I
wasn't fucking nobody with that
the
monkey.
Same shit. That's what they said.
Hey,
AIDS
bro.
came from.
Main thing is that if you gonna fuck a monkey, wear a condom.
I'll tell you,
Fucking
I
dead.
feel like if you fuck anything nowadays, you gotta wear a condom.
I'll tell you something.
Facts.
Listen,
she said, all I hear is fucking monkeys.
yeah, I don't know what's.
I can only imagine her, bro, coming into the conversation. And then all these things talking about, I would have been like, "What the fuck these motherfuckers talking about?"
Hey, my
Yeah.
bad, bro. We're back live, man. Let's get it. This is what y'all gonna get. Some
Hey,
raw
for
shit,
real.
some real shit.
Oh shit, monkeys.
Hey, we trying to
But-
figure some
alright,
shit out of here.
All right, so this started is what's the craziest animal you've ate? I
Yeah,
don't know how the fuck it went.
yeah, I don't know. He
I don't
said
know
something
how it
about.
went to-
Hey,
He
that was
jumped
that.
into
What's
the
the
rabbit soup. The next thing you know, the monkey getting fucked. I don't know what's going on in there. Oh, holy smokes!
So what's the
I'm just
wildest-
trying to get a water bird.
Nah, bro. Like so.
We
On some,
got a Whataburger out of this.
on some
for sure.
crazy, on some crazy shit. I caught one of my cousins fucking a chicken, bro. Back
She
in
said-
Honduras.
Caught
Put a
your
dog
cousin
on him.
fucking a chicken.
Fucking the chicken.
he was fucking a chicken back in the hood.
He was putting that,
I was like,
With
what
that-
the fuck, bro?
knocking the feathers off the God damn.
I have videos of like people in third world countries on donkeys too,
Horses, yeah, horses too.
horses.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you
What
something.
about that motherfucker?
They,
Fucking
they
black
used
man
at the
your
donkey
ass?
show.
Yo.
Shit.
They too horny.
Nah,
Too horny.
some people be out here wilding,
Yo,
bro.
but they got a story about the dude with
That
the
was
cow.
before
You ever heard about the
X-Pills.
dude with the cow?
He
He said no. He said that like that.
I never heard nothing about it.
Yeah, you ain't never heard about the cow?
No.
I heard about
So-
tipping cows.
Crazy. Where have you guys been? Y'all don't got an ID channel out in Houston?
Yeah, we do. I don't.
Oh
I
man, you gotta turn to it. It's amazing.
No,
Listen,
ID the murder channel.
dude, like the murder when they be doing the 48 hours and
Yeah.
all that stuff. Y'all always out here. Oh my
Oh, yeah.
god, I was,
No,
I'm
I
like,
feel like
Texas again. Oh my god,
no, New
we
Orleans.
know you
too,
killed
though.
Lil Popo.
You know what's so funny? We see New Orleans a lot.
Yeah, I'm telling you, yo,
Like Oklahoma.
yeah. So
That's funny. They
crazy,
said
bro.
all the New York people, the Texas stories, all the Texas people, New
Word of
Orleans
God.
stories.
Hey, but
Hey,
what's that show that's filmed out of New York?
We got Love and Hip Hop. We got
No, the cop one.
Sex and the City?
No, the
CSI.
CSI New York.
Law and Order.
Oh no, yeah, that's fake.
I know.
You like, oh, Ice T, you like little girls. Put your hand, yeah, you under arrest. I be like, man, look at this shit. You know what's the worst cop show of all time? Black people gonna kill me for this one. Fucking New York Undercover. Oh my god, I wasted a whole ounce watching this shit. The other day. I'm like, yo, everybody like they was shooting niggas in the back of the cop car. I'm like, nobody's safe. This is pure TV. Like, yo, it was like they was alive until they got in custody with the cops and they died on the way to the station. I'm like, this nigga was running through 5 boroughs perfectly fine, got in the car with your ass, and now he's dead. It got so bad they shot the cop's son. I said, holy shit, nobody's off limits. Roll up.
As you said, first of all, I don't do my show like that. SVU, my shit. Talk shit again. I used to watch that shit though.
Which
I
one?
liked it.
Which
SVU,
one?
The what you said it was called?
Law and Order.
Law and Order.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
bunch of them.
Yeah, there's different ones. Not,
Yeah.
I like them. I like them.
Oh,
It's just not
Yeah,
real though.
Yeah, like you know,
But I mean, I feel like it's based off real,
real stories.
right?
Love
Kinda
that.
twist them a
They
little
took
bit.
it. They took 'em.
Mm.
Of course, you know, you gotta make it entertaining.
Yeah, I don't fuck with none of the cop shows.
Nah, but for real though, what's up with girls watching the serial killer type shit? how to
women
get a-
love
how-
the ID
How to get
channel.
away with murder?
Yeah.
Fair Die Neighbor is a fire show.
Which one?
Fair Die Neighbor.
Never seen that one.
Never.
No,
Do you smoke?
I don't.
That's why you never.
My ex-wife said that one time. She gave me a plate of food and she's like, you know, I could kill you if I want to. I feed you every day.
Dang.
I'm like, please put me out of my misery, bitch. Please.
Hey, on some real shit, bro. For real, bro. Yeah.
Nah,
That's a fucked up way to
I'm
go,
fat
bro.
as hell. I know. Smell like antifreeze.
Yeah.
Antifreeze in that biscuit batter.
You don't even know what antifreeze smell
Yeah,
like.
I know shit. It don't smell like something smells strange. It don't smell like the typical salt garlic powder.
Nah, I feel like you gotta do that shit on a drink instead of food. Cause in food, I can tell. This shit smells funny. I'm like, I'm not eating it.
Now I'm a
God
smoker. You
damn.
gonna get me through food.
But in a
before
drink?
that.
Yeah, I get through some food.
Yeah, you
I'm,
get me.
I'm a little bit chubby. I get through some food.
It's gonna.
Hey, Israel said, be careful. It's only a teaspoon of bleach a day.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Nah, that's the type of
Oh,
shit. She would watch ID all day long.
Oh, they kill you slowly.
That's fucked
Dang.
up.
Yeah,
Bitch,
a
just
teaspoon
kill
of
me,
bleach.
please. I'm
You
just
start-
paying bills.
Your speech start going on. You be like, pass me more. You be,
What's my pee coming out
yeah,
so
you be
white?
like, ooh, shit.
I'm
I
purified.
can't talk.
Purified. Damn. Why my
Nigga
shit
start
white
talking
like
with a
that?
lisp. She be like, there you go.
Hey,
Fuck.
the craziest shit I heard though is when some Mexican girls are on some black magic shit,
Oh, be careful with them.
and they
God
give you some
damn.
period
What's black
blood.
magic?
They
What's
give
black
you
magic?
they give you some of their period blood in your food, so you just fall uncontrollably in love with
Bro,
it.
Oh,
I
what's
know-
hold on? What's black magic? I
I-
thought that was something good.
Nah, hell no. Black magic is the dark magic. That's
know-
the bad shit.
I know a few girls that be doing
Man, I gotta stop thinking with my dick. I was like, oh, black magic.
I fuck with that.
It is
Nah,
not
don't
the
fuck
black
with that.
magic from the American Gangster movie.
I don't.
Yeah.
She would have put me right in my grave. black magic.
Nah, but okay, so
You make it right here.
that's the strip club around the corner.
Yeah, I would have believed anything.
Oh yeah.
I would have called the homies and everything. Ooh, I'm on my way to black magic.
That's what it's called.
Have all of them.
Ooh, this bitch, yeah, boy, I ain't had to say nothing.
No, on some real shit, bro. I was fucking around with some bitch that
Nah,
was
but
into
okay,
that
but
shit.
before you go into the story, so you said blood period.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Agua calzón.
there's a belief in our country that what they grab their underwear and
Sucking on water.
they pee on it, and then they fucking give you whatever drink they're gonna give you. They'll filter out their underwear and give it to you. So that makes you fall in love with them, supposedly.
Yeah, you stay. You're not going nowhere. It's
So,
called agua calzón.
I'm
So-
You're like, man, I don't know.
gonna go to the gym and put some sweat on my boxers and pour a drink and then filter it out.
Drink
Nut
this shit,
magic.
baby.
I know why don't guys to be doing that shit.
Hey, we
Does it
should.
work for-
Hey,
does it
we
work for
should.
dudes?
We should.
Guys ain't got time for that.
Yeah, you're
We
right.
got bills to pay. Shit.
Yeah, guys ain't worried about that shit. Guys be like, I'm about to give it this day.
That's it.
That's enough.
That's it. No.
My back hurt.
Play
Hey, my
that.
back fucked up.
Playing the porno, the Asian porno.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, where's at tonight? Let me know. I'm gonna hit after I get my Whataburger. Where I'm gonna wipe my mouth and go to?
Shit. Hell
Ain't
yeah,
gonna be
man.
no black magic, is it? Now you said black magic. He's saying it like it was a good thing.
Nah, I ain't saying like it's a good.
You said
Nobody saying
you
like
said, hold on. You said she was gonna take the juices, filter it out with the drink.
I ain't call it
She's
black
making
magic,
you
though.
falling
Hey, but there's
uncontrollably
people
in
to
love.
pay for
with
that
it.
shit though.
There's people that pay
Do you believe in that?
And what?
In what?
And black magic?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
shit.
it's like
I
voodoo.
think
Like
it's more of
it's-
Nigga, like, look at me. I'm still in love, nigga.
I mean, there's different names and different cultures. You know what I'm saying? Voodoo, black magic, witches. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So that's really a thing out here.
yeah,
Bro.
I think it's
yes. I mean, it's a thing in every
how do
culture.
you know? So how do you know you got hit with some black magic?
You don't. That's
You
the
don't.
dangerous
That's
thing.
the worst part, bro. 'Cause
You don't know.
You just think like, why I keep coming back to this hoe?
Yeah, and
Why I
she
keep
doing me
calling
so
her?
bad. Like
Man,
that
And
shit.
you're
They
like,
light the candles, pray, all that
yeah.
shit. Like
Nah, I'm telling you, bro. Like the story I was gonna tell you. I met this girl, right? She took me back to her place and shit. She had a whole fucking how you say altar for like
Santa Muerte?
Santa Muerte, bro.
What's that?
That's the skull with
it's death.
Y'all
It's-
gotta
the-
put this
the
shit in
death
captions
reaper.
for me. Y'all gotta translate this.
Basically, it's Lady Death.
Lady dead, yeah.
Lady
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah,
What's that?
Lady Death, like the Grim
I'm
Reaper.
saying. So what
It's
do you
the
mean?
Grim Reaper.
So she
It's
had
the-
that in the
it's-
crib.
It's the Grim Reaper. It's the statue of the Grim Reaper.
You still fuck, didn't you?
Hey, he did fuck.
That nigga, he ain't give a fuck.
He's like I was under the spell. I couldn't help it.
That nigga was like,
That was the
Wipe
black
it
magic,
off.
bro.
wipe it on.
That was
If
the
you was
black
gonna die,
magic.
you would have been dead already.
Hey, what is that?
She had me under the spell. I
So hold
couldn't-
on, so
I
let me
couldn't-
get this correct so I can understand this because this is very important because this is something. No, we don't deal with this back out,
Bro,
No, you do.
I mean,
You
it's
do.
different cultures. You know
Nah,
what I'm
we
saying?
deal with we deal with like memorials, not shrines. and shit like that. Like that nigga dead over here. Like that's what we do. We know he died over there. I didn't know I was gonna walk in your house and see that.
I don't know,
So,
bro.
so you said you walked in,
Yeah.
and now explain to me what happened.
So I walked in. She had this altar, right? And it was this statue of like a virgin looking like thing, but it had a skeleton, like kind of like our logo and shit.
Kind of like our logo.
Yeah.
stole the
So
logo from him.
so she had like candles, she had money, she had fruit, she had food. She's like, and I was like, what the fuck is all that? She's like, oh, it's offerings that I have to give her so she can give me what I want. And it's like, if I don't do that, she's gonna take my life or somebody I love. And I'm like, what the fuck? That shit was just crazy, right?
He still.
No, I ain't gonna lie, I still fuck, but bro, oh, some
Nigga
real.
said,
Oh, is that
"Woo! Man, I just bet you don't love me."
No, some real shit, bro. Like And I,
Nigga would have been hurt. She would have been like, I think I love you. Hell no, you don't love me. Hey, motherfucker.
Hey, but maybe. Okay, so do you think you like gave her the business or no?
no, tell me the shit that fucked me up is like when I got down, you know what I'm saying, whatever with the bitch, right? Like I pull out my shit and I look at the condom and the tip of it looks dark. So I'm like, oh shit, that shit, I don't know, that shit fucked me up, bro.
That
I
nigga
was-
fuck the ghost.
Dookie, the evil fool. I don't
So,
I'd
so
have been like something black. It better not be no damn dookie. I know that. You doing a lot of sperming. Yeah, I know
I'm
that.
hopeful.
I know. Yeah. I know that.
I've been there before.
I don't know what it was. Yeah.
Hey, you knew what it was.
I don't know where the fuck this dookie came from. I would have been like, man.
Yeah,
I
that shit
would-
wild.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Yo, but you know what though? The power of pussy.
Hey,
Nigga
for
I
real.
know something ain't right, but
Look,
I'm still gonna jump in it.
Nah, still fuck.
Hey, damn. Nah, for real. Now that I'm thinking about it.
she had you under the spell, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying.
She had me. She had me.
So when she says she does this offering, I want to make sure I understand this. If in Lady of Death, if you listen, I don't know. I'm just asking.
Okay.
He said, I ain't trying to wake nothing up.
It's like I'm an
I don't know.
overthinker. So I got
I'm not trying to fuck with you.
So it's like, so these offerings, like, how does she know this is what the offerings is? She saying this
So
is just talking to her? Like, what? Like, how does that work?
basically,
you're
like,
praying. You're praying. So people that are
It's
like drug
you know
dealers.
How when you pray for like
no, but
when
you gotta
go to
you gotta
church
promise something
and
though.
you turn on a candle. There's some churches you could turn on a candle for whatever reason,
No, but
whatever belief it is. Hold on though, let me get to it.
Mhm.
Or you get on your knees and pray. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the belief is for God, there's a belief for them. And it's just a tradition that has been brought down. Where does it come from? I don't exactly know.
No.
Because the drug dealers and shit like that, like they know that they're sinning. You know what I'm saying? Murderers, they know that they're sinning, so they need something to protect them and watch over them. So I mean, prayers work. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, God is love. God don't ask for things in return.
Yeah, but
The-
she does. The main thing for that, bro, is like
He
you
said that lady does.
you
No,
promise
yeah,
you
death-
promise something.
Death, the devil, they want
I-
things in return.
I
You
met
know
a
what I'm saying?
guy that he told me that his son was gonna go to jail because he got busted with some bullshit, right? And he promised the Santa Muerte that he was gonna get a tattoo of her all over his back. This guy is 65 years old. He don't have no tattoos, bro.
Okay.
But that was his promise. And bro, his son got released and nothing. And now he has like a big ass fucking tattoo on his back. Or La Santa Muerte. Because you have to pay your promise. If you don't pay
Yeah.
it, she comes for you.
It's because you believing in it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
It's like believing in the devil type shit.
Have you ever seen American Gods? It used to be a show. It was like on Stars or
Let
something.
me tell you something. I got one time to pray. And get up and go out of my pocket. Like, woo,
Yeah.
put that on the counter. Yeah, I'll be like, man, look, we gonna add that as last thought, whatever it is. Tell me, give me a sign.
Nah, yeah.
That's
nah, but-
crazy. Yo, I've never so they just leave it up there till when? Like, when is it safe to take it? Like, when is like
Well, I mean, like you put an apple or something, you can see the apple start to
Yeah, it
get
starts
eaten.
rotting. Yeah.
You see, you put a glass of liquor, that liquor will be gone.
Yeah, they drink it. Yeah.
serious?
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
And
no,
just
yeah.
just like
That's
as you
crazy.
said, like music is energy. That's the same shit. When you praying to a god or something, but what is that God asking in return?
Exactly.
God is love. You know what I'm saying? But these people, these other gods, they want shit in return.
Yeah.
Y'all informing me on something.
No, you gotta be careful out there, bro.
Nah, for real. You got to be
You know
careful
what's-
what you worshiping, what
okay,
you
so-
doing. Like,
You gotta be careful who you dating. Listen, if you walking, listen,
they put superior blood in your food, it's over.
nah, listen.
No, I only hit twice though. I only hit twice. That's it.
Went back.
You went back.
He came
You went
back
with
for
the Dookie
seconds.
condom.
No,
Came back for seconds.
the second time was at my place.
Yo, see,
What did
That
you
bitch
see
ain't
me?
coming to my place.
see me,
I wouldn't have her in my place.
see me, I'm too scared. I'll be like, yo, I don't know what she might ask. Might wake up, dick on the counter. Yeah, for your dick. It's so
That's
dick.
for you.
Sacrifice.
After you wake up tied up, she be like, "We just gonna take one testicle." No, we're not.
So at the East Coast, they don't have no type of voodoo, nothing.
No, I'm sure they do
No,
in the
we
Hispanic
have-
community.
Listen, we have stuff.
I watched Candyman, bro. I watched
See,
Candyman.
See, this is yeah, look, right. You word involved, right? This real shit. I don't really be knowing what to believe,
Yeah.
right? I'm no fool,
Mm.
right? So certain stuff
Overthinking.
is like,
You try to stay away from it.
like certain shit be like, you know, but
Oh, shit, my bad.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like, you believe in something enough, like,
It can happen. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
No,
how I
like,
feel.
No, okay, so
is
That's
this
how
all right,
I
so
feel.
word?
you know what's one of the things that I always remember my brother. My brother believes in shit like this, right? This motherfucker used to put his boxers backwards.
Yeah.
Ever since, and
That's a thing. That's a thing.
he grew up in Honduras too, and he got here at the age. My mom fixed his papers. He got here at the age of like 16, 17. And I remember us being little kids. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I don't know where my boxers backwards like my brother because I was young. You know what I'm saying? And I always used to be like, why the fuck you wear that shit backwards? That's just stupid. But he was like, nah, I'm protecting myself.
Yeah.
And that was a way for him. He always said it to protect himself
Yeah,
from
'cause it's
any bad vibes or bad juju type shit.
It returns to them. It's like
Yeah,
that's
it's
the,
like
the-
he's reversing it type.
That's
And I was
an
just like,
important
I
thing.
guess, bro.
Why do we have to have papers
Handling
in order
handling
for
the
us to
shit
be
first.
somewhere?
Yeah.
It's like because I had a conversation with somebody and they were talking about how the government owns us because of our papers.
Yeah.
Like that's basically like signing a deal. Like you can have
Oh,
my
I see.
child because I'm signing
I
these.
see.
Why do we have to have papers to be somewhere? That's fucking crazy.
That's
Yeah,
all
I'm
modern
That's
Imagine,
crazy.
yo, can you imagine? Can you imagine life with no IDs? It'd be a fucked up
that.
place.
Oh no.
Yeah, it
bro.
would be. It would be.
It'd be a fucked up place.
Straight up. But you know what's
That'd
so
be crazy though.
That's
Like,
like back in the day, people used to kill people and get away with it, bro.
Well, yeah. There was not enough.
Hell yeah, the
security.
Wild West shit. Pop.
Yeah.
No, but you know what's one thing?
We're about to draw.
Draw your face. He looked like this.
that's so
Okay,
crazy.
so do you know what's the crazy part is? You know how they said that if you're illegal and you have a kid here in the United States,
Uh-huh.
they're not gonna give you nationality of United States. You heard that, right? Like
they're
the
not-
kid is not American.
Oh yeah. No, they trying
You
to
know what I'm
pass that.
saying?
They
They
trying to
said that.
pass that.
But you know what's so crazy, bro? That it more than half of the countries they won't give you citizenship. Okay, example.
Oh, I
got,
see what you're
I got a
saying.
friend in their passports. They're from Lebanon,
Mhm.
and it says refugees from Palestine.
Wow.
It doesn't even give them a country,
Damn.
so they don't have like certain citizenship rights type shit. So it's like it's so crazy, but other countries do it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's fucked up, but you know,
Nah, I feel like if you're born here, bro, you from here. You were born here.
I mean that's a whole different
know what I'm
topic,
saying?
bro.
What the
And I don't
fuck?
feel like we'll ever finish talking about
you were
it
born in that land, so you belong to that land.
for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it.
This is what I will say. I believe any and everybody, regardless of nationality or whatever, if you here and if you following rules and you doing everything you got to do, I believe you should have the same,
Same treatment.
yeah,
I
the
feel like-
same opportunity.
Why do we have the
everybody else.
Statue of Liberty? France gave us the Statue of Liberty because it's welcoming all immigrants, and America is the melting pot.
That's what I'm saying.
It's where people come to try to have a better life. That's the whole purpose of America. So what the fuck are we doing out here?
Yo,
Like people are living in fucking fear. I have friends that are living in fucking fear that people are gonna come grab them and take them,
Mhm.
rip their families apart. Like that's not what the American dream is.
See, I've heard that too. See, you know, obviously in Texas, like we have a lot of immigrants up our way, but in Texas, obviously, y'all
Oh, yeah, it's
close to the
crazy.
border and stuff like that. So y'all popularity is,
Population.
y'all population is a lot more different than ours,
Yeah.
but we have that too where people aren't fair. And it's like, yo, the issue, like the real thing is like the reality of it is man, is like, you know, I've seen like people voting like up our way.
Mm-hmm.
Like you had like Hispanics that were like voting for Trump and like,
Mhm.
celebrating that he won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
then
was
there's a lot of
confused
people that
by
were
that.
like, no,
Yeah, I was
whatever.
confused by that.
Latinos for Trump, and then he fucking gets president, and then he's fucking shipping everybody off. Fucking ICE attacking it.
I feel
I
like
mean,
that's-
not attacking, but yeah, attacking.
I feel like, look, I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like all of this shit is built to spread people apart, to tear people apart. But my biggest thing, my biggest belief is there no color is not real thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Culture is very
culture might be a thing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you have your cultures, you have what you grew up eating. You know what I'm saying?
Regions.
But exactly. But it's my thing is respect the next man to you, the next woman to you, and let's let's be kind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
thing is,
Why-
it's all about money and fucking
Yeah, for
agendas.
sure.
Whoever got the biggest bag and throws it at this agenda, then that's what the fuck gets worked on.
I'm gonna tell you some real, right? This real shit. I travel around the world. I go different places, right? The first time I traveled the world, right? Because we only know what we know around. So it's like, yo, respect, right? You want to be able to go places, people respect you. You want to be able to, you know, have a good enough name to where
Mhm.
people, you know, had that thought, had that prestige on your name,
Let
right?
you walk in a certain
But the
room.
one thing that's gonna get you anywhere that you must have, and it don't matter what type of person you don't gotta be a gangster, you don't gotta be a nerd, you don't gotta be nothing, but just it's humanity.
Right. Fact.
Understanding, being self-awareness and humanity, understanding where you at, right? I'm in Texas. So right, so y'all have a culture already established there,
Yeah.
right? I'm not gonna come here and be like, man, fuck that. I'm just gonna come here and bring my Jersey shit. Nah, that's why I asked y'all, yo, what y'all do? Where
Yeah,
y'all like?
right.
Where's it at tonight, right? Just
I did a post
humanity.
about that not too long ago. Like I always walk into a room with love and respect instead of like on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm me. You know what I'm saying? Fucking respect me. Nah, you come in like
yo, humanity,
humbly.
right?
Yeah.
When I went to Mexico, right? And I'm walking around at nighttime and you know, I'm watching them, and obviously the American dollar is greater than their dollar.
Right.
So $5 to me is like 25, 30 to them. Right. So
probably a little bit more.
yeah, probably exactly, right?
Mhm.
So I'm there, little girl trying to sell fruit or whatever, her and her mom out there, whatever. I'm out there smoking and drinking, right? The little girl walking past, she like, oh, do you want to buy fruit? I'm like, nah. I'm like, I ain't want no fruit at the time. I'm like, I just gave her $20. Like it was the best $20 to this day I've ever spent in my life.
Right.
I'm talking about like
The appreciation
like,
behind it.
the like, so like, you know, when you give somebody something, right? And it's like somebody can show gratitude, but it's another to see it.
Yeah.
Like, and when I gave this little girl this money, like just $20, when I gave it to her, like I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't want no fruit, but right? Gave her the $20, and like she just like it sobered me up, like the way she was just in shock, like, and she was so thankful, like, thank you, like she was crying, like
Yeah,
a little girl crying.
Mhm.
Like $20.
And right,
is a bitch
and
in
when
the
I
chain
got
out there.
home, when I got back to the room, you know, I'm just sitting there, and then I thought about it. I said, man, I said, why would she like?
Mhm.
Why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, it's crazy. Like, we give a little kid 20 here, they be like, give me that, take me to GameStop. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's so crazy because
Some V-Bucks.
yeah.
You know, whatever.
Hey, but that's still the right number to give to a little kid, $20 nowadays.
I don't even know.
This is like 50 now, huh?
Yeah,
Man,
word
man,
up.
you
I ain't giving no kid no $50.
You lucky you get $20 of mine.
No, for real.
Got me
I'll
fucked
give
up.
you a little 10 she.
Nah, 20. I feel like 20.
Start doing-
No, because I feel like okay, cool.
They
Like
don't appreciate it.
they don't.
But 20 is
But-
like some food.
You got to
Hey.
teach them to work for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just be giving nobody nothing, especially here.
No.
Yeah.
Huh?
So it's not that they don't appreciate it. It's just that it's not
It's normal to
like,
them.
yo, when we was kids, when your birthday came,
Yup.
Motherfucker give you $2-3. You just add it up. You had like $10.
You
You
saved
ready
up.
to go to Toys R Us.
Facts, facts.
Buy a toy. You like you ain't got enough to get that. Like, but you think you got.
Now
some
they
money.
just throw $20 on
Hell
Fortnite
yeah.
like it ain't shit.
Now,
Yeah,
kids,
that's
yo,
a fact.
I was at a barbecue last summer, and these kids had $1,000 cell phones, $2,000 cell phones,
Yup.
right?
You got better fun than
Showing
when you do.
$300 sneakers on, right? All this different
Bro,
shit.
wearing designer, bro, to me is wild.
And I said
Like
to
kids.
myself, I said, yo, you want to know the nasty shit about all of this? You've been doing this for 18 years straight for the perception of when you come to a cookout to be like, oh, my kid got this, got that. When
Oh
that kid graduate high school,
damn.
you probably ain't got no plan in place.
It's not even the kid, it's the parents sometimes.
Let's not go too
You want to
far.
stun with your kid. Hey, my kid look fresher than yours. Look at my kid.
And see, that's why I never fell into the clothes
Yeah.
trap with my woman trying to clothe me and shit, because that's what it was all about. It was a whole show off, like, hey, look what my man wearing.
Yeah.
I wasn't even a part of that. Like,
I'm
I'm in the t-shirt, I'm in Dickies, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm me.
Okay,
Like, I ain't trying to be a part of your fashion show, you know what I'm saying?
Because
but girls like that shit,
No,
though.
but there's difference. There's difference.
Fuck that.
It's the way you grew up though. Because bro, when I was in school, I wanted to wear the fly shit ever. But that was me though. That's what made me. You know what I'm saying?
My grandma used
And
to buy me the KJ.
What about
the
if your
shit,
girl
the
wants
Kevin
you some
Johnson.
Italian shit, like some
Nah,
fly
fuck
shit?
that.
You're
I
not
ain't
doing
getting
it?
that shit. No, I'm gonna dress it the way I like to dress.
The way I feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying?
But you know what I'm saying? Like to me, it was always like I'm a sneakerhead, bro. And bro, you see my closet, that bitch is stacked. But that's what I always like. But recently, I fucking fell off that shit. I stopped because plans get changed. You know what I'm saying? You want to build something different. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
No, but I feel it's fly when your girl tells you, "Hey, I want you to wear some shit like this, man." You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's cool. It's cool. There's nothing wrong with it.
But
Okay, so before, because we're about to hit another hour. We've been going for about 2 hours.
yeah.
And this camera, I don't know if it's gonna last that much longer.
We gotta go home.
But
we gotta bring this part.
You gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck out.
Nah,
of here.
this is part 3, bro.
Go to Whataburger.
But
Hey, Uber Eats still open? Shit.
I'm gonna give you a little
We're working on the
scenario.
track.
Yeah,
A
let's
little
do it.
scenario of our kids. You know what I'm saying? And well, okay, so I switched to T-Mobile and they gave me a free phone.
Gotcha.
Right? The free phone was an iPhone, but like, you know, of course they got the more expensive iPhone, and they got the regular one.
Yeah.
So the regular one was free, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll take it."
Yeah, where?
I gave it to my daughter.
Yeah.
She was 7 at the time. She never took it to school.
Mm.
She started taking it to school this year, and she came home and she told me, "Papi," she was like, "Why is everybody telling me, oh my God, you got an iPhone?" And I was like, "Fuck, I never thought about it. I never thought about it."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But she's so good with her phone, she don't pull it out in class. She pulls it in after, like she stays in the after school program, and they watch videos or whatever.
She got more
She's like,
control
"Oh
than
my-"
me because I'll be pulling my phone out right at work.
And she's like, everybody's telling me like, "Damn, you got money because you got an iPhone."
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Damn, I never thought about that shit like that." You know what I'm saying? I didn't stop to think.
Nah, but it be like that, bro.
But I'm saying, like, me myself, I
remember when I was in high
and
school.
it wasn't even on some fly shit. It wasn't that. At the time when I got it, I was like, "Fuck it." She could use it when we're in the car, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the older she got, it's the same phone, because it's a 12 iPhone 12. It's not, and my phone is the iPhone 12.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but they gave it to us for free, and the line is free. So I was like, "Why not?"
Yeah, that's what I got.
You know what I'm saying?
I got my son an iPhone. He on my plan. Yo, look, right, this real shit. I pay my son phone bill with mine's, right? His mother be trying to put him on punishment for the littlest shit. I be so sick.
Oh damn, that's
paid
you don't even get to enjoy it.
What you mean 2 weeks? You know how long that is?
Half a month.
Do you know how long that is?
Damn, that's.
I be sick, but I be like, yo, I be wanting him to get that phone back. I be like, he did a little good today. I think he should get his phone. Yeah, I done kicked all his money out for the phone shit. I be like, man, give this nigga his phone back, but it's different, bro. It's like, yo, like just talking. Like we don't even gotta learn manners. Like I remember you used to have to call somebody and talk to their mother. Hi, how you doing, miss? Whatever. Can I
Yes.
speak to what's her name? Did you do your homework yet? You did.
Yeah.
How your mother doing?
Yeah.
All that, like, good.
Facts.
You doing good in school? Yeah. You sure? I'm gonna look at your report card. Like, you gotta, you don't gotta do that shit no more. So you know, it is what it is.
That's
That's
why I
facts.
respect them.
Why they on Love and Hip Hop talking shit? Get your fucking mother. Get that.
Yeah.
That's why you got that.
Damn.
Hey,
That's real. That's real.
That's real though. Hey, bro, but I want to appreciate the both of y'all for making the time. Hey, we had a lot of fuck ups today.
Hey, no,
Hey,
it was
Nah,
cool.
they were lessons. They were lessons. They weren't fuck ups. They were
But
lessons.
you know what I'm saying? It's cool because it's gonna progress the
Lessons are blessings.
right. Hey, G-Lo said that earlier. But I appreciate y'all coming through.
Oh,
You
for sure,
came
for
from
sure.
New Jersey.
Came from
Hey,
Jersey.
yeah,
to
here
be
in the
here with
city.
y'all. Shout
Hey,
out to
so-
Houston, H-Town.
Thank you, bro.
Right.
Thank you,
Hey,
bro.
thank you for pulling
On
up
the
and blessing up the podcast, and
sure.
thank you too, bro.
And I'm honored to be here, man. We
Hey.
back behind the mic, back. Know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Yeah. But so we're gonna leave this bitch how we always leave it, and it's with a positive message and drop your social security.
Nah,
Your
nah. God
socials,
damn.
your socials.
I'm trying to remember mine. I'm like,
I don't have one. Nah, I'm just playing. But
shit.
you
Let
wanna
me.
kick that hoe off?
Yeah, let me go first. My socials is KTRAA official, but take one F off because it's Catra Oficial in Spanish. So shit, like follow your boy. I would say my positive message it would be, don't be afraid of changes. I feel like people's afraid of changing things, and that's on like I feel like when you change things, it's like you can be surprised and find something new, bro. Different ways to handle shit.
Right.
Evolution.
Yeah, evolution for sure. Yeah, that would be mine.
Yeah. You wanna go next?
My positive message. My IG is Reese the Comedian, REESEDA Comedian. My positive message is just whatever it is that you think you should be doing, do it. It's just that simple.
Hey,
and,
that's
that,
deep.
and I mean that's tonight. Start it tonight. I mean, like if you saying to yourself, yo, I want to be the best rapper, I want to be the best comic, I want to be the best
Whatever it
graphic
is.
art
Yeah.
design, whatever it may be, start it tonight. Cause
Damn, that's deep.
you know what I'm saying? Because the reality of it is the difference between you and your idol is they doing it.
Hey,
That's it.
Bars.
Are you sure you're not a rapper?
Yeah, I'm you can follow me on Instagram at Mr. Never Die, YouTube, all that shit. But man, just consistency is everything.
Okay.
Just believe in yourself, believe in your heart, and just keep on pushing forward. They're gonna say that you crazy. You're gonna be crazy till you not. And then
Okay.
when you're not crazy, then you're gonna change the game and just keep moving forward every day, man. And when shit gets the worst, it's because things are testing you to see if you really want what you asking for. The universe, God gonna test you to see if you really want what you asking for. So push through that shit, hold your nuts, and push through that shit.
Hey,
legendary word.
Y'all already know. Y'all can follow us at Behind the Mic. You can follow me at Big E Official.
Yep.
My positive message would be, bro, we have everything. Stop complaining about the little shit we don't have. I don't know if I said that last time, but I feel like I said it. But
I don't think
I feel like we complain about the little bullshit, and we got a lot to be grateful for. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all already know this is Behind the Mic.